Good evening everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Leaf Classes. I am Anjali. Children, as we have started the preparation of semester 2 exams, and you know ARRAYS is one of the important topic for this semester, and from this topic around 25 marks questions can come in your exam, near about 50%, right? So today we will be doing the searching. You have two search techniques in your syllabus. First of all, we begin with search. What do you mean by the word search? Search means to find. All of us we know, right? So to find a particular items from the array list, that is searching. And you have two searching techniques in your syllabus, linear search and binary search. Children, today I will be doing linear search, and in this also different types of programs can be asked, right? So in linear search, the program can be asked for searching an element. That element can be integer, it can be double type, it can be float type, it can be char type, it can be string type. But today we will be doing for numeric values, and when we will start the string programming, I will tell you how to search a string value or a word in the given string array, right? Now, linear search, when we talk about this technique, this is also known as sequential search, right? Sequential search. Linear means in a line from starting till end, that is linear, in a line. And sequential also means the same thing, in a sequence. That sequence starts from the first element of the array and the process continues till you don't get the number which you are searching or till the end of the array. So linear search or sequential search are same. So don't get confused if the question is there. Write the program using linear search technique or using sequential search technique, right children? Now linear search, this is the easiest technique, the simplest technique for searching an element in the array. Before we start for the programming, first I want to tell you the logic for linear search. Suppose this is one array of size 10. Size 10 means you will be storing the array element from 0th index number till 9th index number. Total 10 elements will be stored. And suppose the number which we want to search is 5. 5 is the number which we want to search in this array. Now how you will start this searching process? From the 0th index number till last index number, or till you don't get that number. So when first we have to compare A0, what is the value of A0 is 6. Is it equals to 5? No, this is not equals to 5. So we will skip this and we will move for the next element. A1 is 1. Again it is not equals to 5. A2 is minus 2. This is not equals to 5. A3 is 10, which is again not equals to 5. A4 is 51, which is again not equals to 5. A5 is 100, which is again not equals to 5. A6 is 5, which is equals to 5. So till when we are doing repeating this process, taking one element and comparing it with the number which you want to search, till when? Till I am not getting that number, right? Suppose the number which I want to search is 25, not 5, right? Suppose I want to search 25. So again here, this is not equals to 25. For all these it will be 25. Then A7 is 8, which is not equals to 25. A8 is 14, which is not equals to 25. A9 is 12, which is again not equals to 25. So if you see 25 is not present in the entire list, right? That means the element which I want to search is not present in the given array. So my search is unsuccessful. So till when we have to repeat the process, either we should get that number on any index number or till the last element of the array. If there also it is not present, that means our search is unsuccessful, right? Now let me tell you which type of programs can be asked for linear search. First, a simple program. Input the array elements and search for a particular item whether it is present in the given array or not. First, we will start with the program of this, and then after that I will tell you two different types of programs which can be asked for linear search technique. Right, children? Children, the first type of program which can be asked for linear search is like this. Program to input 10 integers in an array. Enter an integer and check whether it is present in the array list or not. So that means you have to tell whether your search is successful or it is unsuccessful, right? Only you have to tell whether that element is present or not. Children, before I tell you the program for this, I want to tell you that please watch part 1 video of arrays. I will put the link in the description box so that the basic concept of arrays will be clear to all of you, right? The first statement which I have written in the program is import space java.util.asterisk. Why? Because I want to use the scanner class functions for input, right? So class space class name, public static void main, then we have created the scanner object. Yes, children, don't miss this statement. When you want to use scanner class function, you have to create the object of that, and then we have declared the integer array of size 10. The syntax is data type, that is int, array name equals to new int of 10, because in the question it is mentioned that 10 integers you have to input, right? After that, we are giving a print statement, enter 10 integers and take the loop from 0 to less than 10. 0 to less than 10, how many values are there? Yes, total 10. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. From 0 to 9, total 10 values. Don't ever take the values, the looping variable from 1 to 10. Always it will be 0 to 1 less than the size of the array. Size is 10, so it will be less than 10, and we are including 0, so total 10 will be there, right? Then ai equals to sc.nextInt. When you input integer values, you use object name dot nextInt function. Here also exactly same thing. Instead of int, it is integer array variable. Only the subscript is added to the variable name ai. So first time it will be a0, then a1, a2, a3, like this you will be entering the array elements from a0 to a9, right? Then this loop is over. Now what we have to do, we have to input the number which we want to search in the array. Children, the array elements can be given in the question also, so directly initialization you can do. Then enter the number you want to search and int n equals to sc.nextInt. We have entered the array in array A and we have entered the number which we want to search in n variable, right? Now we start with the actual logic of the program. So children, we have to search element n in the array A, right? And from where we have to start the searching? From the 0th element. So we will be taking the single loop for int I equals to 0, I less than 10, because the size is 10. So 0 to 9, I plus plus. Now you have to check whether that particular element is present in the given array or not. So for that, every time we will be comparing if n is the number which we have entered from the user, is equals to a of I or not. If this condition is true, that means the number is present, right? So children, what we have to do here, when this matching value is found, that means our search is successful. We have got that element in the array. So what we will be doing, we will take a flag value and turn it to 1. In the beginning, you can take that flag equals to 0. This f equals to 0, we can take this flag flag works as an indicator. If it will remain 0 till the end of the loop, that means our matching value is not found. And if the matching value is found, we are turning it to 1. And as soon as we are getting the matching value, we will break. We will break the loop, right? We will come out of the loop, and after completion of the loop, what we have to do after the closing braces of the loop, we will check if the value of f is equals to 1, you print system.out.println search successful. Search successful, else print system.out.println search unsuccessful. And close main and close class. So children, what I have done here, when the matching value is found, there is no use of searching further or checking the next element of the array. So we have turned the flag on. You can take it char type, y, n, you can take it float type, any value which you want you can put. But normally in computers, when we use 0 indicates off position and 1 indicates on position. So I have taken it 1 here to indicate yes, I have got the matching value. And then break. Break will take you out of the present loop because we don't want to search further. And after that you will check if f equals to 1. When this f will be 1, only when this condition is satisfied, and then you will print search is successful, and if this condition is false, that means the search is unsuccessful. So you will reach to the end of the array, but the element is not present, that means search is unsuccessful. So children, this is the first type of program which can be asked. We have another version also for this that we will be discussing now. The next type of question is program to input 10 integers in an array, enter an integer and check whether it is present or not. And if it is present, display its position in the given array, right? Suppose I want to search element 5 in the array. Then I have to check that whether it is present or not. Yes, it is present at index number 6. So I have to tell its position and the index number. Children, there is a difference between position and index number. So I will be telling you that right now. So first part, there is no change in the first part. We have taken the flag as 0, entered the array element and entered the number which we want to search. Now, when we want to do the searching process using linear search technique, we will be using the loop from 0 to less than 10, and we will be comparing starting from the 0th index number. Now, if n equals to ai, whenever you are getting that the matching value is found. So first thing what you have to do, you will be turning the flag on like we discussed in the previous question. But here we have to do one thing more, that we have to display its position also. So we can store the index number. What index number it is showing? This matching value is found at index number I. So in int variable, I am storing the value of I. So here we can take one more variable int. So int equals to I. And one more thing what you have to do, you will give the break statement. Break statement will be also there. So when this matching value is found, we are turning the flag on, storing the index number in one variable and giving the break statement so that we don't want to search further. So it will come out of the loop. After this, what you have to do, if f equals to 1, if f is equals to 1, that means search is successful. So you have to print the message system.out.println, and here the element plus n plus, so that the value of the number should come, is number plus IND at position IND plus 1. Children, please check it what I have written. The element, whatever is written within double quotes, will be displayed as it is. Any variable name or any calculation, the value of that will come, and that you don't have to enclose within any quotes. So the element will be displayed as it is plus n. The value of number which you want to search, whatever you have entered will be displayed, is present at index number will be displayed. IND is the variable name where I have stored the index number where that matching was found. At position will be displayed. Now here after at position, what I have written, IND plus 1. What do you mean by this? Whatever is the index number plus 1 is the position. So children, don't get confused. If it is position is asked, shall I give the index number or shall I give the position value? Always the position is index number 1. Let me tell you here, this is the first position, but the index number is 0, right? So 0 plus 1 is 1. So position is always index number plus 1. Here this is index number 2, but if you check, the position is 1, 2, 3. So 2 plus 1 is 3. Here this is index number is 6, but if you check the position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So always index number plus 1 gives you the position value. So you can print here, the element n is present at index number IND at position IND plus 1. Because we have stored the index number, plus 1 will give you the position. So in case index number is asked in the question or position is asked, we are on the safer side. So whatever is asked, our answer is 100% according to that only. Else what you have to write? If this condition is false, maybe the number is not present. So you will be writing the print statement system.out.println and number is not present in the array, right? And you close main and you close class. Children, I suppose it is clear to all of you. The third type of question which can be framed for linear search technique is to input the array elements and to input the number which you want to search and display the frequency of the number in the given array. Children, what do you mean by frequency? Frequency means the number of times that element is there in the given array. Suppose the value of n I have entered 5. Then if you check here 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times that number is present in the given array. So we have to display the output as the number, the frequency of the number 5 is 4, right? Now suppose that number is not present, then the frequency will be 0, right? So what we have to do here, I have taken a variable f equals to 0. Now here f equals to 0 variable is there for the frequency. This works as a counter variable for counting how many times that particular element is present, right? And every time you are getting a matching value, you will increase the value of counter by 1. So we will be taking the loop from 0 to less than 10 again. And if n is equals to ai, every time you are getting this matching value, you will be doing f plus plus. Initially we have taken f as 0. So first time when we will get this, it will become 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. How many times this condition will be true? According to that, the value of f will be incremented, right? And there is no need, or rather we don't have to give break statement here, because we have to search all the elements starting from the 0th index number till last index number. Why? Because we need to calculate the frequency. Once we are getting this condition true, we don't have to break and come out of the loop, because we want to compare each and every element with n, right? So f plus plus, and you will be continuing the loop. After completion of this loop, you will write the frequency of n in the array is f, right? Children, let me just dry run this program for you. Suppose the array is this and the value of n we have entered as 5. Now first time, I is 0, n is 5, so this is a0. 5 is equals to a0, that is 6. No, condition is false, so no change in the value of f, it will be 0 only. Then here value of I will become 1, a1 is 1, 5 is equals to 1, no. No change in f, still it is 0. Next, a is 2, a2, 5 is equals to 5, yes, condition is true. Now the value of f will become 1. Next, it will be a3, 5 and 10, no, still value of f will remain 1. Then a4 is 5, n is 5, 5 is equals to 5, yes, condition is true. Now f plus plus will be executed and the value of f will become 2. Similarly, here and here also it will be incremented 3 and 4. So the output of the program will be the frequency of 5 in the array is 4. Children, I hope it is clear to all of you. And next video I will be making on binary search technique. Those who haven't subscribed the channel till now, please do subscribe and press the bell icon, so that you get the notifications for all the videos and no important topic is missed by you. You may join us on our Telegram channel also. The link is there in the description box. Keep practicing, keep working hard, keep doing the programs. God bless you, children.